Okay, now we went through inspectors and packaging. In the next video, let's go ahead and set up the storage. I'll show you how to use this feature. Now here, this could be, I might go ahead and change this instead of storage to raw product. We'll have to see how you guys want it, but basically this would kind of be your raw product in storage and where it came from. So as far as the storage unit, sorry, that was my phone. As far as the storage unit, it could be raw product that you have in a cooler somewhere, or it could be, you could just name it after a farm that it came from if you get product from multiple farms. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll add one. Let's just say you get product from Martinez Farms. The number of sections, that's if you have coolers with different numbered sections, you could do it that way. We're always going to have at least one, even if you're setting it up as a farm. So let's go ahead and put one in there and add it. And we'll just go ahead and put in another one. Say you got cooler 1, and there's 2 different sections in that cooler. Now you can see here, you can select from the drop down menu the 2 different units or places that the raw product is from. So now we have Martinez Farms selected. So now what we can do is we can type in a grower ID or grower number. So maybe for Martinez Farms you have it set up where the grower number is 789. And this is for traceability purposes. Doesn't go on the labels or anything. It's just if there's ever a recall, it could come back. You can figure out where it came from. The grower lot code, that's if the grower supplied you with a lot code on the raw product he sent you. I'll just say it's something like Martinez Farms lot 1. Now here you can type in strawberry details. So say for the variety, maybe something like Apollo. The grade is a number 1. I'm not sure how you guys grade and size strawberries, so you might have to just do this yourself the way you want it. But so I don't know if you go like small, medium, large. So I'll just say small. And now you can assign it a lot code here. So let's just say this is, it could be anything you want, just as long as you know what it is if they ever come back to you with that lot code for a recall. So let's just give it our own code, like Martinez Farms 789. Like I said, it could be anything you want. And now here you can put in an estimated weight. Let's just say you got, I don't know, 5,000 pounds. This is estimated weight in pounds. I guess I should add that on there. Say you got 5,000 pounds from them, and now we want to add it to sections 1 through 1. Then you click on the add button, and now you can see that's in there. So that's how you can add raw product and where it came from and the estimated weight, and I'll get into where that comes relevant. So now let's see here, I'm trying to think of what I want to go into next. The product inventory comes in when you print the labels. So we'll go ahead and we'll set up, if you can see here, once you register the program, your company details are put in there right away. So let's go ahead and put in a brand owner. This most likely would be the name of their company as well. So I'm just going to put in my name. And this is where they can put in their company prefix. And more than a company can, or I'm sorry, more than one brand could have the same company prefix. I know that was a question earlier. We always want to check to make it active and add it. And now that we have a brand owner set up, what we can do if we want is we can go ahead and we can select our company. If they only have one brand that they're running, we can set a default for the company, and it just makes for less mouse clicks when you're going to print labels. So I can set the default brand owner for Kisting Software as Kisting, and then I could put in the default country of origin. I'll go ahead and put in Mexico. I'll update that. So now we have a company and a brand owner. We'll set up a brand. We'll set up a brand for this brand owner of Kisting. I'm not sure what your brand names are. We'll just put in something like Sunripe. We'll make it active. And now if we set this as the default, that means that Sunripe is going to be the default brand name for brand owner Kisting. We can get into more of that later. I'll add that. Now we can go ahead and we'll set up a product. You might have a product, something like, when you're setting up a product, you always want to do it on the case level, because you're printing out a case label that's going to have a product on it. So let's just say we're doing 2-pound clamshells. So our product might be something like 8 2-pound #1 smalls. You can type in a product ID if you have one. This is where you would put in their G10. We're going to want to make this active. We'll set this as the default. Commodity. So the pack style is just how are they packed in the case. So now here we can say the package size, it's going to be the 2-pounders. And this is where you can put pounds, ounces, and grams in. So we're going to go, these are 2-pound clamshells. And the package type is a Oh yes, this is right. The package type is the 2-pound clamshell, and the case type is the 8 2-pound clamshell tray. Now we can assign this to a certain brand owner. We'll go Kisting, and the brand name is Sunripe. Country of origin, we'll put in Mexico. Now here the pallet case count is how many of these cases of trays are going to be on a pallet. I don't know if you put on 80, 100. Just to make it easy, we'll put on 100. And then here you can select the pallet type that you put it on. We'll say we put them on Shep pallets. And then you can also, if you have a PLU already on either your clamshells or your trays, you could put it here, or if there's a UPC. I'll put in a UPC right now just for testing purposes. Now this case item counter, how many cases or items are in each case? I'm sorry, how many items are in each case? So we have 8 2-pound items in each case, so this would be 8. Now we'll go ahead and we'll add that. So now we have a product set up. I'm going to go ahead and stop the video, and we'll start up on the next one.